Put it in it.
What's up? Let's do whatever we want. Clap.
Sit down, man.
You're fine.
Hi, welcome to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy Peoples. Oh, I thought you were yawning. I was like, you are
Well,
not
yet.
yawning this early. Come here, turn that. Scooch. Scoochie, so you're sitting there. Ball sack. Yeah, we're good. Let's introduce yourself.
I'm Ariel Leaty. Hello. How you
Is that how
doing?
you say your name?
Yeah, Leaty.
Leaty?
That's how you say it. Yeah, I
Shit.
wouldn't say it if I...
I've been butchering it the whole time.
What have you been saying?
Lady?
People do say that,
Leaty?
but it's wrong.
Okay.
So, yeah.
How do you spell Leaty?
L-E-A-T-Y.
How do you pronounce that?
L-E-A-T.
Lady.
I just...
You know your name.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm Willie Zabar.
We're gonna fight before the end of the show. I know from the moment I met her, we made eye contact. I was like, we're gonna fight. Every time we see each other, we're gonna fight. She rolled her eyes the first time she saw me.
Did she?
Yeah,
She's like, she goes Jimmy.
Yeah, she's like, oh.
I
Scoff. Which I is the reaction I get from most people, but hers was actually like, oh.
yeah, my eye rolls are pretty, like...
Yeah.
It's like my whole head.
I was like, that was good.
That's almost like a dope addict eye roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's the effect I get when I come into a room. The whole room just this fucking guy. Introduce yourself.
I'm Willie Zabar.
Willie Zabar.
Is that how you say your last name?
Zabar.
Zabar.
Favorite
Zabar.
name in common.
Zabar?
Zabar.
Do you spell it?
Z-A-B-A-R.
I'm kidding.
I spell everybody.
I know how to do it.
I'm
I
Erik.
can feel the heat.
I know, I'm dying.
All in your body.
I'm Erik Lazenski. It's spelled E-R-I-K.
Nobody cares.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
No,
Erik, like
Lazenski?
a Viking Erik, with
Yeah.
a K at the end.
Yeah.
Ooh. All right.
Like
That's
that?
it.
I like that. That's interesting. I don't meet many Eriks with a K. So.
What pre-workout are you on right now?
Dude, Kelvin, man, did stair stepper this morning. Fucking TheraBands?
That's
For real, dude.
that was
Some core? No, I did. I did the fucking weight ball. You know what I'm talking about. You do the planks and the spins, the planks and the pot stirs.
I just want to let you talk. I'm just gonna let you go for the whole
I am
podcast.
not-
And then I had Irish breakfast tea.
I thought Irish.
Irish
I haven't-
breakfast
I
tea. What is
haven't-
that?
It's just Irish coffee, Irish tea.
with alcohol.
No.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
This
I
is
was like,
why
wow.
I'm me, Jimmy. I'm not drunk, so I'm good.
Okay.
She wants to get me drunk.
Yeah. Actually,
we
she's
know
a
who we're talking
bartender. She
about.
doesn't care.
The bartender.
That's
That
the
is her
job.
job.
Who does a better eye roll, you or the bartender?
I don't know, but she gave me a serious.
No, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Serious,
She's
like-
on the spectrum.
It's a hard job.
But she gave me more of like a white lady eye roll. Like
That was-
just
yeah.
like,
Yeah.
It's like, why are you?
And it
here?
was like, yeah.
like a disgusted. Who let you in here? kind
Yeah,
of eye
hers
roll, yeah.
like, why? Just why? Why are you?
Did she do that to you or
No, I brought her with the bananas, and she's cool to me.
He's smart. He bribes with
Yeah.
treats.
20 cents worth of banana gets a smile.
And you just tossed
You
him
know,
at her? Is that
She's
how
like,
you
oh,
did it?
you're the banana guy. I guess at this point.
That's how you know. Yeah, your family owns a whole business. But you're the banana guy.
I'm
It's-
so happy
You're the
with
black
that.
sheep of the family.
Yeah, I'm down with
You
it,
should,
though.
you should sell bananas in a cart outside the
Oh, to
store.
compete with them?
sick.
That'd be hilarious.
You should.
My uncle would beat the shit out of me. He's
So
break
let
my
me ask you
legs.
this question: did you buy 5 bananas for $1, or did you buy
I did.
4 for 25 cents?
I bought 5 for $1.
Nice.
And
I mean, that's how much bananas cost. Right?
$4 for $1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can buy 1 for
I don't even
25
Depends on the
check
neighborhood.
Oh, true. Yeah.
I was in
Or one
Harlem.
for $1 at Starbucks.
I was in Harlem and I saw
That's a
there was-
crazy banana. I would never buy that banana.
Yeah, it's too much money.
That banana is the one that's always there.
It's a
They just
big-
put one banana out to see
It
who's
tastes
stupid
weird.
When they
enough
open the
to
store.
buy it. The Starbucks banana?
It tastes weird too.
How's your day going? What are you doing?
I filmed something for BuzzFeed.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was really fun.
Did you work there?
No,
Okay.
I have like a thing with them where I'm doing a bunch of videos.
That's
So
awesome.
it was fun.
Nice.
It was
They
with
paying you?
it was with Amina Imani,
Mhm.
Reg Thomas,
Dope.
and Kenny Warren.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
It was really fun.
What do you do?
I
Advice.
can't speak about that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, what do I do in life?
No, just the.
Or what did we do for the video? No, BuzzFeed makes you sign all these things, so I can.
No.
Disclosure.
Oh, that's cool. So is it
Yeah.
like a series or is it? You don't have to
It's,
tell me
it's
what.
just like funny videos.
Oh, cool.
for their cocoa butter side of BuzzFeed.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Did you?
Which is like the black BuzzFeed.
Yeah.
It's cocoa.
It's called cocoa butter.
Did you check out? Did you see?
I kind of. I don't like
Did you
that.
see the shea butter stand?
What shea butter stand? No, I
Did you see the
haven't.
shea
I
butter
just
stand?
was
Right
walking
by the
here
banana
and
stand, dude.
so-
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So what are you gonna get?
Shea butter
or
melted
bananas,
at this point?
What?
Like what?
You didn't see that
At the corner?
No, there's.
I
Like,
saw a
It's a
guy.
store- it's part of the
Yeah.
store.
There's a lot of weird people
Oh.
at that corner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
real
That
weird
corner is
people.
sketchy.
Yeah.
It was like a guy there was a little Mexican guy in a dashiki, and he had a cane
A
with.
Mexican?
Yeah, he's a Mexican dude. I was like, I registered. I was like, Mexican dude,
In a
dashiki,
okay.
dashiki. It wasn't like one of those
Did he have-
Mexican,
Yeah.
you know.
Do you have pants on him?
And he had a
Seems
cane
like
that had a hand on it
Oh,
with a dream catcher hanging from the pinky. I was like,
That's
what's
fucking
She's choosing
lame.
everything,
Like, what is-
everything. I was
who
like,
are
shit's
you
lame.
actually?
and I was rushing here. I was like, I don't have time to register. What the fuck is going on?
Wow,
that is too
But you
much.
just standing at the corner, just hanging out.
that's a lot. That's too much for me right now. I can't even. I don't know. So what did you do today? What was your other than that?
I made people beautiful. I trained people. That's what I do.
Right, that's what you
Personal
do.
training.
Yeah,
Yeah, how many times a day do you work out? Dude? You work out like
Twice.
Twice?
Yeah, twice a day.
twice
So
too many.
it's too many.
Twice too many. Yeah.
You don't no workout at all?
No, I don't work out at all. But the gym is taking fees from my bank account. So
Would you-
it's
Which
good.
one you got?
Yeah, Blink. Because it's the cheapest.
So
It's one of the
you posted something. You doing yoga or something? Was that a whole picture?
That was old. Yeah, yeah.
Fronting.
I
Old
was-
picture.
Throwback Thursday.
She's like in the gym. That was like 10 years
In
ago.
the gym like this.
I was like, oh, she's doing yoga. Look at you working.
What was I? What? No, I think I was like going for a walk, bitch. Like that's what, all I was
In yoga
doing.
pants?
In yoga pants, yes. That's
Going
all
to the
athleisure
gym?
is. That's all athleisure is. It's pretend like I'm gonna work out. But
I've been here busting my ass. I'm like, yo, everybody's working
No.
out.
No,
Everybody's just taking pictures.
It's literally just
Dude,
you.
when I'm wearing those TheraBands, dude, I get like mad
You and
self-conscious.
these things. Why?
Hair bands.
Old people are just killing it.
What are?
TheraBands,
Oh.
you put them around your legs and make your
What's
body
that
tight.
It's like resistance
There
exercise.
you go.
It's what they do in the
So Drew
NASA.
Brees, Drew Brees
But you
does.
put. You get some therapy.
Yeah.
But you know
Who
there's
is Drew Brees? What are you guys talking about? I mean, what's happening?
I don't know who said Drew Brees. I don't know where that
Who
came
said that?
from.
No, I said NASA.
NASA. You mean Space Force, sir?
Yeah, let's not. Oh
I
man.
can't. How do you feel about that?
About Space Force, not great.
I mean,
I was
we're
like-
better. You
I was
some are
like-
fun. But
I was like, I didn't know Nike was making a new shoe.
What? Oh,
Space Force.
I wish he wasn't. If he wasn't the president to
It's
introduce it.
just.
It's just the way he introduced it made it look like it was something out of a cartoon. Like if Barack said Space Force, we'd be like, all right.
no, you couldn't do that. Like, what else can we do with our money that makes more sense than something we already have
Yeah, exactly.
actively?
I just want to fight aliens.
Oh.
I'm
Space
So
Force.
this is like
Galaxy
it's like a
Quest.
special
Yes.
division of like the what is this shit? Like a special division.
Well,
of
it would be a new branch of the military, but Neil
Yeah.
deGrasse Tyson was talking about it in a very interesting interview where he was basically like, well, kind of the Air Force does space stuff now,
Yeah.
and it's like not clear. No one's saying that they can't handle the space stuff. It's like if it gets to a point where they can't, sure, make a Space Force. But he was like, there's not any indication that we're there right now. It's just a weird posturing move, I think, on the president's part.
So what are we going to space for? For what? We fight aliens?
Just fight aliens,
yeah, fight aliens.
That's really
Yes.
It's a video game.
It's so
We're
good.
living in
It's
it.
so good.
I mean, for real though, what is Melania? I mean, all joking aside, have you guys seen Melania Trump do anything?
Where is she?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
That's my
dude.
real question.
She
Dude,
had
the
a
best
she had a double.
love.
She had a double
She has
that
a
comes
double.
out.
Dude.
Yeah.
It was
Michelle was like the best first lady ever. Dude.
She
did
was.
all
She
that
did
shit.
everything. All things to all people.
Everything. And then even within the first few months, and I've not seen Melania do one thing.
she did be
No,
best,
she did be best.
which is
What's that?
not a full sentence.
It's in her accent.
Be best.
Be best.
It's like- It's like my old Polish landlord. He showed me his apartment. He's like, look at the window. It's good. It's a fucking window, dude. I know it's good. I know it's good.
Be best
She
is good.
She should,
Be better.
she should
It's
speak
good.
more.
It's good.
Well, it was more dig at what was
What?
well, not Melania. I can't think right now. I
Ivanka?
didn't eat
Ivanka?
breakfast. No, Obama's wife,
Michelle.
Oh,
Michelle. God, easy name.
You lose points for that.
I do.
Yeah.
What was the name of her thing? It was kind of a shot at her.
Let's Move or something?
No, there was something like weird, like something good. So then Melania was like, "Be best."
I don't know.
Something good.
There was something about
better.
fitness and like childhood obesity. I think was her big thing. It was something with like Move or Let's Move.
I like Michelle. She can do good push-ups.
Yeah, she looks.
She's got arms.
She did push-ups
Famous
on
arms.
screen. It was
Yeah,
like,
famous
God
arms.
damn. All right, that was
Famous arms.
She was
Michelle, I miss her so much.
she was a looker.
He's the only one that listens to the podcast.
A looker, Michelle.
A word?
Oh, Barack Obama. Yeah.
Oh, hey, bro.
You listening, Michelle?
He's always
Come back to me.
That's my
I want you to come
I
back
keep
to
forgetting
me.
his name every time I say it. Jason
Barack?
Bourne.
yeah. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Okay.
He's my Matt Damon to Jimmy Kimmel. So if I say Jimmy Kimmel mentions Matt Damon, I mention Barack every episode until he watches.
I mean, now you just have an FBI agent on your tail, so.
Well, at least he listens to the podcast.
Yeah.
That's all
Thanks
that matters.
for the
I feel so bad for all like the FBI and like CIA analysts that have to analyze like the comedy scene and listen
Yeah.
to so much terrible material. Like whoever's bugging this room right now, I just feel so bad.
Just
for
like,
them.
You ever pick up a Wi-Fi from somewhere
Yeah.
and see the government agencies who are on the same Wi-Fi?
No.
You ever see
What?
that?
No, how do you see
Yeah,
that?
if you go through Wi-Fi's in certain places, you can see where they're doing like surveillance.
That's crazy.
Like I'll go home and there's like FBI. And
No, that's someone
That's kinda-
naming
that's
their
someone
thing
fucking
FBI. I used to name mine
What?
FBI.
Yeah.
Are
Dude,
you?
you think the FBI would
Alright.
name their
I
shit
was-
FBI?
Yeah, no, I work at Blink, and it's definitely CIA, FBI in
They
the
would
building.
never. The
So
CIA
wait, you work at
never
Blink.
calls
Have you ever
itself the
seen her?
CIA.
Huh?
Have
No,
you
I
ever
haven't
seen
seen
her?
her at Blink.
You haven't seen her yet?
No, Trump has an office in my Blink.
Really?
Oh,
Yes.
God, dude.
He's definitely.
You gotta go take a dump on the front step.
And there's sharpshooters on the roof.
Really?
For real, dude?
Yeah, when he comes. So I see FBI in the link. It's not just some guy saying FBI.
It's someone saying
No,
FBI. I can't believe that you were stupid.
No.
Like, I
will
knew you
show
were
you.
pretty, but I didn't know you were also stupid.
Yeah, no. I
Because I was mad. Look, right now, FBI. Crazy. We are watching you. Trump Tower is bananas.
You tell me they don't have a Wi-Fi anywhere.
They wouldn't
They
have
are
it.
Wi-Fi, bro.
Why not? Huh?
They are Wi-Fi. They're in here right now.
They're
They're,
just walking around like.
Don't you stress out over it.
I'm stressed. I just can't believe it. This whole time it's like, I know they're watching me.
They are watching. I believe it. I'm
That
not
is
listening to you.
Crazy.
I'm not listening to you.
I
You had an FBI.
I know
Wi-Fi.
FBI agents listen to my phone because on Instagram, all the commercials, anything that I say, if I say, like right now, I say Vans.
Mhm.
Later on today, I will have a Vans commercial
Oh, of
pop up
course.
on
But that's
Instagram.
the
That's the
algorithm.
FBI.
That's
the algorithm.
That's the FBI.
Are
But
you
FBI's
telling
collecting
me-
it.
Are you you don't
No, that's
know
the
that
FBI.
that's the algorithm?
That's-
The FBI.
Yeah, FBI is connected to the algorithm.
That's not FBI. That's NSA. All right, let's
Yeah,
get
and they listen to this and being like, it's not us. Give us credit. It's also all of them.
No, it's all of them, and it's the Space Force. All
And it
of
doesn't
them.
mean that they're listening
Definitely
actively.
Space
It's
Force.
just the recording. You know how like you record.
They want to get you to buy Vans.
That's what they're doing.
That's it.
What if it's just not Vans that's listening?
Then it's drums
The
or
company.
New York Knicks. I mean, something's gonna pop up today,
It's true.
or like a gym because we talked a lot about the gym.
Of course.
It's gonna be like you get your fat ass back in the gym.
Or
That's what it's
let's
gonna
be
say.
honest, if you go on a porn website,
No,
you might have a girl-
incognito.
you might
Don't
have a
play
girl
yourself.
that you don't know with no mutual friends.
I go in porn all the
Okay.
time, but I go incognito, and I never have the problem.
How do you do that?
You go incognito. What is wrong with you? Am I teaching you everything
Yeah.
today, guys?
This
Okay.
podcast is where we come to learn.
so wait.
all
All
right?
right, hold on. I'm gonna
Where
teach you.
Stupid people come to learn. That's
Okay, you go to your browser,
why I knew
And then at the
incognito,
top-
actually. Yep.
incognito, new incognito tab.
Oh shoot!
I learned that after.
That is the whole point of incognito, to look at all the weird porn you want.
I found that.
Wow.
As a
Wow. So
I found that after I was looking at my
Wow.
ex-girlfriend while I was with somebody, and then I was like, how does she know I keep looking at her pictures?
because your history, you never even tried to clear the
I
history.
never cleared history. I never. She was like, "You're a fucking idiot." Well, she told me to use the
Oh my
incognito.
God,
She was like,
you're
"You
so
don't know what
dumb.
incognito is."
So what do you guys believe?
And I was like, "I didn't know."
Do you guys believe in more in incognito or FBI? Which one? do
Well,
you
if they
guys-
can still see you. if you're
No, they can still.
incognito.
It tells you like the FBI is still watching you. It actually said. It doesn't say FBI.
Does
It just means yeah.
It just says like Just so you know, if we ever seize your
I know
phone,
you're watching some
pages you view in incognito won't stick around in your history, cookies, or search history after you close the tabs. However, you aren't invisible. Going incognito doesn't hide your browsing from your employer, your internet service provider, or the websites you visit.
What?
So I try to keep it less weird, but...
Yeah. I do.
So to keep it safe, so if this is a company phone, let's say, going incognito wouldn't really help. Yeah. But what you do is you go incognito and then you look at GIFs on Twitter. And if you get desperate enough, porn GIFs on Twitter or Tumblr, because then it's like a loophole, so they don't know that you went on xvideos.com.
Just porn on Twitter?
Dude, are you looking at porn? What?
You ever seen the video of the news people random through Twitter and a dick comes up and you just keep scrolling.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know this was here.
Yeah, you could just be like, wow, I wasn't looking for wetpussy.com.
Can I use your phone real quick? Oh, sure.
Yeah,
right.
No way, dude.
It's
no way.
It's probably a minefield in all of your phones.
Yeah. I was like, you don't want my phone.
Why are you watching porn on your phone, though?
Because
I don't want to fuck up my laptop.
Exactly. You got all your writing stuff and everything on your laptop, which you need for work.
Back it up. Yeah, but porn fucks it up, and your phone's gonna get fucked up anyway. Yeah, there are bugs all over porn, but I still look at it because
what porn do you watch?
What am I watching right now? Right now I'm doing gay porn.
Really?
Yeah, because sometimes you just keep. Yeah, because you go deeper and deeper until you're like, I'm into this weird shit now. So I'm into two dudes fucking right now. Yeah. Yeah.
Does it matter race? Does race matter?
It does matter. Yeah. I really want to see two white guys. If I can see two black dudes, two black dudes. I want some big hanging dicks. I want some arms in my gay porn. Just some hanging arms. Just soft. Yeah, just flaccid. Yes.
Slapping each other.
Yeah, I like when they start out slapping each other with their dicks and then they go into it. Yeah.
Because you know they're into it.
Yes.
Yes. I didn't know that.
Check it out, incognito. No one will know.
I'm not going to do
that. I'm not
going to do.
But you might be a time when you get that depraved and you're going to want to check it out.
I don't want to see it. No, it's like a car crash. It's like
Dude, let me ask this way: when a porn star pulls a dude's pants down, and the shit is just literally like a fucking elephant.
And then it just looks
like a gonzo nose.
Yeah. Why would you suck that thing off?
Why not? Why would I want to suck off a small dick?
Or you saying
first of all, it's a job. Second of all, why would I want to suck a small dick? What am I going to do?
I know, but it doesn't matter. I'm not saying it's small.
It's sad. It's more sad. Is what it is.
Curve. It can be big. It's just curved. It's just weird.
Oh, it's whatever. When you just slam or whatever.
Why are you body shaming?
Yeah. Why are you body shaming?
Dude. Just weird. When you see a threesome and then fucking dude pulls his penis down, you visibly like, oh, that looks like there's a couple of bumps in that guy's cock.
Why would you just look like that? You also just made me say cock.
Pausing, stretching the screen. Is that guy? What's going on there?
Dicks look like that. I hate to tell you, but it's a Russian roulette of dicks out here. We are just.
I'm not even gonna. When I go to the gym, I work out, and I go in the sauna, and I share the fucking sauna with 60, 65-year-old white. Okay, these dudes fucking just towels off, and I I don't want to look, but it's fucking right there, and I see that penis, and I'm like, I'm gonna die.
Yeah. Well, how about?
I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna die.
How about my life? So I used to be for number one my life, and then other than that, so I was an esthetician, and I used to wax people. So I used to get men and women. And so I saw so many dicks. Terrible dicks. So many. Dicks are awful. Ugh. But I also got to see a micro penis.
What is it?
A micro penis looks like an Audi belly button. So for the viewers at home, it looks like this. So he came in. Yeah, it looked like this. And he came in, and they go into the room, and I let them change. So he had a little towel over him. I take off the towel, and I thought that he tucked his dick. I thought that's what happened. Because that's what I was doing. So I was like, ah!
You laughed.
Yeah, so I thought it was a joke. But he had two giant balls, and then just this little baby. And so I guess that he thought from waxing it, it would look bigger.
No.
Yeah.
Or maybe this was the only human touch he's had in many years.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's...
Men are weird.
That's why it's Viagra.
I saw that.
No, Viagra wouldn't, because then hard, it's probably what am I
does it grow when it gets
No,
hard?
this is it. This is who you are. It's micro. This is who you are.
I would kill a bunch of
You
people.
didn't get excited at all? Any wax and nothing?
Did I get excited?
No, he get excited.
That's what it looks like.
When it's hard.
Yes.
So
I was trying to explain to you.
He got excited.
The turtle came out of the shell.
Yeah, it's just like.
See, his this place. Keep on.
Is it still happening?
Yep,
okay.
still happening.
I'm glad we're having this conversation.
I feel like there's a piece for everybody, right?
That's for no one. What is that for?
Is it?
It's only for a girl that has a broken pussy. That's like, or like a guy that
he
wants to fuck him if he's gay. Then if he's like, if he finds a top.
Wieners always look gross at the end.
Wait, what?
Dicks are gross.
Micro pussy.
Is
that a thing? No, it's not.
There's no evidence that I have.
I've seen thousands of pussies, and I'll tell you, no. But I have seen what I have dubbed a pterodactyl pussy.
What is that?
It is. Okay, I've only seen one twice, and I waxed for 5 years.
Seen
so
one
it's the
twice.
lips.
Right, the same one.
No, two different ones. Two different. So you've got lips, everything's normal, and then there's like a, and it moves. It's not a clit. It's not a clit because the clit is up here somewhere, right here. So there's a clit, and then there's just like an extra piece hanging out. I don't know. It's
not a penis.
It's not a penis. It's like skin,
and it moves.
What
the fuck?
So yeah. And these girls are married. Both of them.
You got to make a disclaimer if you have.
I know you should probably tell someone beforehand, like,
yes.
hey, just so you know, I have a pterodactyl pussy. Just
is that what
bear
they call
with it? No, that's what I call it. Because it looks like a little, like it's gonna hurt someone.
Here's a good question. Can you tell? Or you've seen a lot of vaginas, right? Can is there a way, like, you know how women measure guys' hands or whatever, their feet, and say,
are you gonna ask to measure depth? Because I will leave right now.
Is there a telltale sign for the vagina? Like there is.
I just can't believe that you're this stupid.
What?
Do you?
I don't know.
It just boggles my mind. So
what's the like just up? She's here. I'm here.
Vaginas just are. They are the way they are, and then they close back up. Like they're.
So you don't
that's
know.
It.
You don't know.
No, I mean that's just how they. No one isn't deeper than the other. This is how they are.
What?
This is how they live.
But some are tighter than others, right?
Some people can like. Some
women
people have
do
done
other
Kegels
things.
and like clothes.
Like I've had very loose and I've had very tight. But there was no.
Everyone has a different vagina.
Well,
I didn't think I was going to be teaching you anatomy on this podcast.
My question is: there's no. You know how they say, "Hey, look at his hands."
But that's not true either. That's proven.
But
so why would
there's no thing for women? That's
so like,
what I'm saying.
Are you a virgin?
Huh? No,
what's going
on? Of course
on?
not.
What? Let's.
But I was like, is it like the distance from the nose to the lip? Can you tell? Like
the only distance.
I'm stupid. That's stupid. But there should be a thing, right?
No. What?
Why not?
You just gotta find that shit out.
What's giving
just
me?
Find out if you're compatible with your partner, and then if it's just like, our sizes don't line up.
Listen. All right. So you meet a guy, right? Okay. You wouldn't be able to say, hey. I can definitely see between the size of your eyes.
Oh, he's trying to say
you wouldn't want to know.
He's trying to say
like foot size and stuff.
Yeah, like a definite.
No, it is always Russian roulette. You don't know what you're going to get.
But
with
I'm
dicks.
saying, wouldn't
dicks
you?
Are awful.
But I'm saying, wouldn't you like to know? Like, wouldn't you be able to?
Yeah,
look
that
at
would be
somebody?
Great. But that's not how the life works. I have to wait until you complete, because sometimes the guy will be like in his jeans and stuff, and then I'll be like feeling, I'm like, it feels big, and that's a lie. And that's a scam. That's scam number one. Because I have a dick too, you know? I'm like, things are happening. It's a scam. That's a scam number one.
Yeah.
It's a lie. Always. And then you take off the jeans, and I'm like, it's a micro. Or it's like small. I've had one micro other than the one that I saw from waxing. And
do you?
No, I just left. I was like,
leave?
thank you
You
so
won't
much.
even...
Well, for what? For what are we going to do here?
I don't know.
What are we going to do?
I don't know. You like flick it or something?
Absolutely not.
Like,
absolutely not.
So he's standing
figure
there.
That out on your
he's
own.
got his little.
Yeah, I was like, you know what?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Yeah.
What did he say?
I mean, what could he say? He was like, right, you're right.
He's like, I
but some woman finished. He's been in that position enough where he's met a woman who finishes.
Oh, yeah.
You know? He just wanted to see what you were going to do.
But also, that's why he's single and on the internet, and that's how I found him, yeah.
Fuck. Oh. Yeah. Okay.
But again, should be a disclaimer. You should say, like, I eat really good pussy, and then that would be... But that's also how you know, too, if they say, like, I love to eat.
Just have him eat you out and then be like, I'm really tired.
I'm
just,
so
like, kick 'em
tired.
out. Yeah.
God, get out
That's
of
what
my
you do
house.
in that
No, they shouldn't be in my house. Ugh.
No, just jerk each other off.
How?
I don't know.
What?
Like,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do with
This
that?
a way. It's gotta be.
You know the Paxton thing. Just use his arm. Like,
Show me how you do it. Show me
How do you like it?
You're not a Dutch runner?
He could have been
No.
Was he attractive? At least I mean,
He
you
was
went that far.
okay.
He was hot. He was
All right.
disappointed.
No, he wasn't hot. He was all right. He was good enough to go on a date with and buy me free meals. So,
Oh shit!
you know.
Nice.
Fuck. This is my favorite part. What are you struggling with right now?
Micro penis.
Now you know a lot. I really educated the pod.
What am I struggling with? Oh, editing. I'm just like
Yes.
good at writing, but I'm not good at
editing jokes. I'm talking about editing. Okay.
I need to do some editing, but I'm talking editing jokes and like writing pieces where it's like I'm good at like tweaking, but I'm not good at like completely ripping it apart and rebuilding. If that makes sense.
Okay, I get that.
And I want to be good. I want to be a hard worker. You know what I mean? And I'm not in that mindset yet.
Take the mental leap.
Yeah.
Me, I'm struggling with just getting through as an artist and not trying to be broke. I don't have a job right now, and I'm collecting unemployment, and I'm just going to try to make this whole thing happen. And I got a girlfriend that supports me and then doesn't support me.
That's good.
Supports and then doesn't support, but it's all good.
It's easier when you have somebody that's for you.
Yeah.
Are they an artist?
No, not even close.
So she doesn't get it?
No, that's the hardest part.
Yeah.
So that's the thing where I go through with dealing with it and stuff.
I mean, half of it's good because she's like a normal person. But then the other half is like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
Like, why I have to be out every night doing this.
Exactly. You have to be.
Yeah.
If you cannot be great and be half-assed with this. That's what I'm learning. I've been doing this like 5 years, and I was like, dude, anyone who's great does the fucking work, and that's all it's about.
Yeah.
Work. And I want to learn how to do editing too. I got a computer.
And they have an evangelist. They have somebody rooting for them.
100%. Yep. And you got reasons to do well. I don't know. Like kind of, it's like my parents are both not working. They're gonna have to sell their house. You know, there's a lot of shit going on. I just, you know how I'm, dude. I'm very happy-go-lucky, but inside I'm just dying to be great. That's it.
What am I struggling with right now?
Yeah,
right now, I am struggling with like confidence.
Really?
I
agree with that too.
Yeah,
I agree with that
it's
too.
like you have to front like you are, but I'm not always confident.
That's because in the kind of New York comedy scene, people just try to shoot you down.
Because people hate. Yeah.
That's it.
So that.
How do you exercise that?
You have to just keep doing stuff. If you stop at a bomb and then you're like, well, fuck it, I do suck. Then you're never gonna get any better. Kind of like you said, like you got to keep grinding. So then you find that moment. Or I try to listen to because I record myself all the time, so I'll listen to a time where I did a good job, and I'm like, okay, well, I'm fucking funny. I can do it. It's great. Everything's good. So I have to constantly in my head, getting out of my head. Yeah. That's what I'm working on.
I always feel like you're competing against.
Competing against yourself.
Competing against yourself, you're not competing against anyone else.
Yeah. Because it's not this isn't a competition.
No,
it's not.
And it's not a zero-sum game.
And
you can always create a new show. It's not like there's a finite number of venues or finite number of spots.
Right.
And for the most part, people benefit from helping each other out.
Right.
As opposed to being vying for the same back, stabbing each other in the back.
Exactly. So that's why I feel like why do people make it into a competition when it's not? Like if I eat, we all eat. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like there's an ocean of opportunity.
Fighting for,
especially right now.
Yeah, absolutely. With social media.
Look at this podcast. You made this happen out of nothing. You didn't have to get someone's approval or fucking beat someone else's house.
It's just
for this. You
continue to add little things to it and then watch it grow. And that's the fun part.
I read a lot about great writers and comedians, and they're some of them say, "Oh, I would kill it nowadays because all the avenues." Other people would say, "I don't know if I'd do so well because too many avenues take away from the art." Do you know what I mean? So I feel like the hardest thing about being an artist is, I'm not old. I'm 36, and I grew up in the 90s with pagers.
Yeah.
I know. Grew up with
but that's
pagers.
That's not white man old.
What's that?
That's not white man old. If I started at 36,
what's that?
It'd be over for me, dog.
I
wouldn't be able to. It's true.
How old are you?
I'm 29.
I started.
And I started.
I was like, I
started doing my first improv classes when I was 29. So I've been doing for about 6.5 years. But Yeah, it's I had to do it then because I knew if I started now, some people make it,
right?
But it's not. Yeah,
right.
I don't know. Yeah. So, what do you guys think about? I always ask the first question: to be a true artist, do you have to struggle within yourself?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, you don't have to.
You have to struggle within yourself.
Yeah, you may struggle to grow
within yourself, sure.
Yeah, you gotta struggle.
But I don't feel like you have to be homeless. I feel like that's like
that's like the
no, you don't have to be homeless.
You don't have to be homeless, but yeah, it helps with like the writing and stuff.
Well, I would say like I was reading something. It was in like an actor's like handbook or something, and it was saying like don't suffer, like don't like not get help for like mental issues just for the sake of your art. Like you will have a way easier time and make better art if you're not fucking on the cusp of self-destruction at every moment. So I think that struggle in terms of like going to a bunch of open mics,
struggle and pressure. I think are two different.
Well, I mean, like, there's struggle in terms of, like, put yourself in hard positions and challenge yourself, but you don't have to be, like, unhappy and unhealthy in order to make good art. Like, that's actually a pretty big destructive
I take the side of you got to know yourself. And for me personally, like, I like to drink and I like to smoke, and when I do too much, I don't do shit. So I tell myself, cut that shit out and do it when you can do it.
Yeah. Right.
Some people can get fucking high and drunk all day. I go to these shows, these fucking comedians are high as fuck, killing it. No way.
But are they killing it? Like they might be funny on stage, but then what else are they doing?
Exactly.
Right. Like are they funny at a mic? Are they? But are they writing their jokes? Is it just because they're killing it? You know, with their friends that. Yeah. You know, you got to really look at the big picture.
I know. Yeah. So true, because you know, like when you go to mic and like everyone knows the one. Right. Everyone laughs at their jokes. Right. And you could be killing it and have one person laughing and everyone else not laughing.
Right.
Because they're part of the group.
Like, is it just a hang for them?
That's true.
Well, a lot of them it is.
Yeah.
You know? Does that does not bother you guys sometimes? Not bother, but like you notice how many people are stand-up comedians nowadays in New York City and trying to be stand-up comics?
It doesn't bother me.
What's that?
It's not a competition.
No,
it's not.
No. Just worry about you. Yeah. You know, and no, I don't worry about anybody else.
Yeah. I do hear people complain about hobbyists sometimes, and I see they complain in terms of like being like, oh, if you're not actually trying to get really good at this and like succeed and like be on big shows and like do best battles you do, you're just like, oh, I like going on an open mic a couple times a week. Like, I can see why people are upset about that, but that's also kind of a gatekeeping thing where it's like, you know, I don't work on my set as often as I do, and like I'll come and either improvise as a character or like do an old set, and like someone could be like, oh, you're not actually writing, you're not hustling, and that's just, again, it's just gatekeeping bullshit. So like I can't imagine people would be upset for me and me doing what I do, so like why rag on other people for doing it? But there are a lot of people doing it. That definitely is a stressor for a lot of people. Like it's
you feel like a lot of these shows about comedy coming out are bringing a lot more of these people out?
Thanks. Yeah.
I mean, crashing makes it look really easy. Yeah. It makes it look like you can just like skip.
I had a couple of the mic, but like, I saw crashing. I thought, you know, maybe this is the time
I could do it.
You know.
Yeah. But then those people fall off eventually.
Yeah.
Even doing it for like a month.
I did background work on crashing. Yeah. And it was a lot of people who were like, yeah, I'm a comedian. I was like, I've seen none of you people.
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen none of you. He's like, I just started. And I'm going to say, I was like, nah.
Yeah. Although I do like being something like they are doing comedy, you've never seen them before. It's like, oh, there must be entire like neighborhoods of open mics and shows that we're not. Right?
Yeah, that's true.
They're just.
Do you ever do shit in Harlem?
Huh?
Do you ever perform in Harlem? Where are the good mics?
In Harlem?
Yeah.
There's like a handful.
There's a bunch.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
I've done a good mixed mics
on Monday.
They're stand up only.
Harlem Nights on Mondays.
I did their mixed mic, but they have a stand up mic.
Yeah, stand up mic. 6:30. I haven't been in a couple of weeks. But
Harlem's fun.
Yeah. You been there?
Harlem Nights.
Harlem Nights.
I did a show there and a mic there.
The Duck was on Monday. Does that still happen?
Yeah, it is.
8 o'clock. It's a bunch.
Word.
Yeah.
I just haven't done my research.
Yeah.
I mean, I live very close.
Those are the ones that aren't listed on free mics.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. There's a whole like underground mics.
Yeah, I hope it doesn't sound like, oh, we're going to gentrify
it. No. We don't tell you about those.
Yeah.
We're holding on to those.
I mean, you can't be a gentrifier if you never move out of your parents' house.
Yeah. I remember I was going to a mic in Harlem. It wasn't like a black room or anything. It was just a regular mic. And I was with a white girl, and I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to Harlem." And she's like, "Oh, I'm gonna." She just faded. I don't even think I ever talked to her again. Like she's like, no, I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna go to the Lantern. Like, yeah, they're afraid to perform in certain roles.
People get afraid to perform.
I never saw that fear like that. She's like, no, I'm sorry. I was like, are you scared? Just because I said Harlem, I said the word. There's gonna be a lot of white people there. It's not even like.
Did this show? So I live in Jersey, and I did this show. It was me, another white girl, and then a Dominican dude and a white dude. So we get to the show, and it's all Spanish and black people. And the white girl made up some excuse and was like, I actually have to. We came all the way to New York for her to be like, I just I got someplace to be. And she left.
She did.
And didn't do the show at all. Yeah.
So she just stayed in New York?
No, she left. She went to Jersey. She left.
Damn.
She was out. Yes. That is how big the fear is.
I didn't.
She was afraid to be Apollo.
That's what the fear, it multiplies.
Yeah.
You multiply that fear.
But you gotta bomb. You gotta stay humble.
Yeah.
Stay humble.
Dude, you gotta do different kinds of rooms.
I bomb weekly and I fucking love it.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. I do this in fitness. You gotta do the things.
You gotta hate fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Hate fuck yourself. That's actually the name of the podcast. That's the name of the episode.
That's what comedy is about.
But you gotta do things that scare you.
Yeah, 100%. Dude, I feel like you gotta throw yourself in positions where you're nervous as shit. Yeah. You have got to do that.
Yeah.
Then you see if you rise to it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Where can they find you online?
WillieZabar.com.
You got a website?
Yeah, I got
what?
a website.
Damn.
I added a form to it so you can get on the email list.
Yeah, there's an email list.
Yeah,
you did. Yeah. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Shit. Wow. Are you gonna sell something?
That's
the next step,
bro. Do you mean
what you selling? Yeah.
Like merch or like
merch.
Zabar's
Yep,
products?
Yeah.
I will sell
bananas.
Bananas.
Yeah, 35 cents each. I only paid 20. So
Zabanas.
So now you're getting a profit. Yeah.
I actually don't think Zabar sells bananas.
Really?
Yeah. Not come to think of it.
What?
Yeah.
Instagram.
Willie Zabar. Twitter Willie Zabar. Facebook Jaime Wilhelm.
Jaime Wilhelm. Cool.
Me. Erik Lazenski. Instagram is elazcomedy. I'm pretty sure I got a show starting up in Mad Tropical in a month. It's a new comedy show.
Sure.
And I gotta give him I gotta tell him that I can bring 20 people. So and then he's like, okay.
Wow. Keep posted.
Keep posted, and that's it, man. Website is just my Facebook, Erik Lazenski, and then on Twitter is Erik Lazenski also.
Nice.
And also, I'm going to try to do a new thing where I'm going to do a character a day on Instagram.
Nice.
So look out for it. First
Do it.
character is going to be Stephen A. Smith on Dope.
Do it right now.
I don't even know who that is, but I'm ready to see
Stephen
it.
A. Smith. You know who I'm talking about.
Do it.
If you can just convince me that it's a person.
The Panthers! Can't believe the Panthers!
He falls asleep.
Yeah.
It's on Dope.
It's on Dope.
That's the joke. All right. You can find me any place.
I don't care if you hate me. I don't care. You plug your shit. Go. I know you guys. Go.
You can find me on arielcomedy.com. On Instagram.
Website? You got a website?
Yeah.
Nice.
Come on, please.
Do you sell stuff on your website?
I don't. Not yet.
Okay.
No merch yet.
Yeah. Come on.
No Afro wig yet.
What?
Ariel_comedy on Twitter and Instagram. And I have a bi-weekly at The Pit called Extra Sauce.
Yes.
I have a monthly at Esther and Carol's called Side Dish.
You working?
I'm out here in these streets. That's all you're really teaching them about dicks.
Yeah, measuring micro dicks.
Yeah.
Teach you about you're gonna write a book about micro dicks.
I won't.
You should
I
sell.
will not. No,
I want
I'm
to
not
thank
gonna do that.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You informed
all
incognito.
Your information on micro dicks you can find.
You can find it at arielcomedy.com.
Ariel.comedy.com. Give it up for them one time. Thank you. Appreciate you. You can find this on jimpeoples.com where you can find podcasts, Spotify, iHeartRadio, YouTube. We're going live on Live Me app, the Live Me app next week. And check that out. It's a dope app where they kind of pay you money to broadcast. So
like that.
Yeah, the money's dope. And you can find us on Alexa. You can ask Alexa, let me hear episode 176, and it'll come up. Cool.
Peace, guys.
Thank you. Peace.